here gonna play more Nonary games for you.
What number am I?
2.
On Snake?
You're 2 cute. So what are we on the flow?
Let's see. Okay, so looks like we haven't gone this route yet. Do you want to go there, or do you want to go start down here and go one of the two ways? Go here. And now we get to go through the 3 door. And just be an asshole to everyone.
Well, we really don't have a choice now.
Right now we're gonna look for all the bad endings before finding
We
the
can't
good
let
ones,
his sacrifice
right?
go to waste. Right?
Like you even...
You say something?
No, nothing.
Yeah.
Huh?
Well,
Ah,
you first, Lotus.
It's the same number as my bracelet number.
Got it. You're next, 7.
I'll take...
What?
Who, me?
Oh, you're...
All right. Junpei?
Door number 3.
I want to go through door number 3.
Nope, you can't.
Huh? Why?
Because it's impossible. If we split ourselves into 3 and 3, then we give up on going through door 3.
Why?
The bracelet numbers for the 6 of us are 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There are 2 combinations that can go through door 3 with 3 people. 3, 4, 5, or 6, 7, 8. That's it. Of course, 2 teams can't go through the same door.
I see. That means one team would get left behind.
That's right.
That doesn't happen if we go through door 7 or 8?
No, they're fine. We've got 3 options. Option A, have 3, 5, and 8 go through door 7, and 4, 6, 7 go through door 8. Option B, 4, 5, and 7 go through 7, and 3, 6, and 8
Santa's great
go
at
through
math.
8.
He just did all this just in his head.
Option C, 3, 6,
I'm
and 7
amazed
go
that
through
anyone
7,
could just figure this out on the spot.
and 4, 5, and 8 get 8. Those are the only 3 options. That's it. At least if we want to get all 6 of us out of here.
Wait. But that means
5 and 6 can't be on
5
the
and
same
6
team.
can never be on the same team. If we want all 6 of us to go through a door, then June and I can't go into the same one.
Have you mulled it over enough, or do you need more time? Anyway, that's the deal, so think it over. You've got 2 choices, 7 or 8. You can't choose 3. If you choose 3, you're gonna be leaving 3 people behind to die. So what are you gonna do? 7 or 8? Time to choose.
Choice time. After thinking it over, his conclusion was door 3.
Sorry, Santa, but I still want to go through door 3.
What? That's nuts! You've gotta be crazy!
Suck it up, Santa.
Why the
Deal
hell
with it.
are you so obsessed with that door?
I'm just curious about door 3. That's all.
That doesn't explain shit!
I've got a reason. I'd be happy to explain it to you if you'll just come with me. I'm curious about the red. Seven, would you mind authenticating for me?
Why?
Please, just do it.
Do it.
Happy?
Yeah, thanks. The number 7 has been entered into the red. Next is June. Please touch the red just like 7 did.
Jumpy, what are you trying to figure out?
Yep. I think I might have found another way out.
What?
What?
Really?
Now please, June.
Oh, okay.
All right, the only people who haven't authenticated now are Santa, Clover, and Lotus.
4 plus 5 equals 9. You didn't get the... What the heck?
So, what's your point?
You don't get it. Think about it.
Huh?
What's the sum of your number and Clover's?
12.
And what's the digital root of that?
3.
Which is Santa's number. By the way, Lotus, what's the number that's currently in the red?
7 plus 6 plus 5 equals 18. It would be 9, right?
Yes, and what will the digital root be if you add 3 to that?
3. The door's number.
There you go.
Hey, wait a minute. What the hell are you up to?
I'm not up to anything. I'm just waiting.
Waiting for what?
We need a 3.
I'm waiting for the balance to shift. Santa, or Lotus and Clover. Once one of you moves, the others won't have a choice. So I'm waiting.
You son of a bitch! You tricked us! And all that stuff you were going on about is all bullshit!
Bullshit. Oh, I don't think so. Didn't I tell you I'd figured out another way to get out of here? This is it.
I remember Lotus already noted that she'd just leave people.
Why the hell would you do something like this?
Jumpy.
You did this just so you could go through the same door as June. That's it?
So, who's it going to be? Santa or Lotus and Clover?
Shit!
Let's go, Clover. Huh?
Lotus is gonna ditch you and shove Clover's hand on there.
Fuck!
They now know Junpei isn't gonna go through any other door. So pretty much you're stranding people if you don't go with them. You pretty much can only guarantee your safety by touching the door right now.
Oh, no, wait!
Ah!
Decided.
This is insane! This isn't right!
Yeah, well, you may be right. But
Too bad, time to continue.
Go.
Also, we just stitched Clover right after her brother disappeared.
this, Junpei! This isn't fair! Do you realize what you just did? You leave them out there, and they can't...
Shut it! That's enough! We gotta find the dead or none of this is gonna matter! We got less than a minute left. No time for screwing around. Get moving!
Damn it! You and I are not done yet, bastard! Where the hell is it?
Over there! It's gotta be behind the door!
Damn, it's pitch dark inside.
Can't see a thing!
No, wait! I found it! The dead's right over here! Ugh! The floor's slippery!
Hey! What the hell are you doing?
There's something...
Get over there!
Oh, I'm sorry, I just left him some names.
Quick! Get to the dead!
Thing is, you never see
It
it when you're just all
stopped.
together.
It stopped.
Yeah, the dead probably isn't important after that.
I don't think I'll ever get used to doing this.
What the... What the hell is this smell? This is vile. I'm gonna puke.
Oh, you're right. Oh, this is...
Let's get the lights on first. There's a switch over here. Okay, guys, I'm flipping it on.
What?
Hey,
Oh, this... Looks like an explosion. Just like the Knife Man. The detonator in his bracelet set off the bomb in his gun.
Oh god. The bone is coming out of his left arm.
it's definitely an open fracture.
The face is the worst.
Yeah, you can't even tell who it is.
But the clothes are...
Is that... Snake?
Oh my god. Why did this happen?
Wait. What? Weird, Jim.
Stop! Calm down.
Why is she pulling out her own name?
Hey!
Please! Get
me out of here! You have to let me out of here! Why are you doing these horrible things to us? What did we do to deserve this?
June.
Get me out of here! Please! Please! Just let me out!
June!
You can't get out until you solve the puzzle. Yeah, he can't solve any puzzles. We need June to.
Calm down.
No! Get off of me! Let me go! Let me go!
Oh goodness. Hi.
Yep. See, there I am.
You weren't here the whole time?
Nope.
Which deck?
Now I am.
Are you here now?
No.
Magic.
Now I'm here.
Tom Tom just showed up. He was not here for most of this. You want to do the intro again?
Nah, that's fine. Like I was saying, June needs to solve the puzzle, unlike what Ace couldn't do.
Ace can't solve any puzzles. Ace is useless.
Nope.
I love you.
Please, calm down.
I like how we stopped all the music for a second there. Just to be funny.
We're gonna be fine. It's gonna be alright, June. It's going to be okay, Connie. I'll be here with you, okay?
Thank you. Thank you so much, Jumpy.
Do you feel better?
The sense
Yes.
over her was nostalgic.
But I'd like to
He must
stay
have used
here
the same shampoo for years.
for a little while at least. Jumpy's body is so warm.
Because he's not dead yet.
June, come on, we gotta solve the puzzle. I wanna solve a puzzle.
June's depressed. She can't solve puzzles in any state, at any point of this game.
June, come on. Come on, guys, we gotta solve puzzles here. Find a way out.
We better get to it.
Yes, exactly. Puzzle time. Yes.
You really like these puzzles, huh?
That's the main point.
Looks like we're in a bathroom. It's a shower room, but all I see are toilets. Drain valve operation. Do not flush the water in these pipes. May cause the drain to overflow. Do I want the drain to overflow?
That turns off.
The rabbit hutch.
The rabbit hutch.
Huh?
Oh, you just reminded me of it. The rabbit hutch, I mean.
How did I remind you of something like that?
Jumpy and the broom. You're always playing around with the broom in front of the rabbit hutch.
I was.
Don't you remember? You mean you don't remember that summer either?
Of course I remember. How could I forget something like that? It was terrible.
Well, can't solve a puzzle now. We gotta talk about bunny rabbits.
Oh, that's fine.
That's fine.
Yeah, talk about bunny rabbits. Okay, now it's dead bunny rabbits, so let's go back to the puzzles.
I just kept crying and crying until you came over. You held my hand, and you looked very serious, and you said, "Don't cry. I'm gonna catch the person who did this." After you told me that, I finally stopped crying.
Well, the real fun started after you quit crying. You told me we were going to catch the killer together.
Then we decided that we'd ambush them.
Yeah, I remember.
Who lets little kids stay out all night?
But the murderer never showed up. We waited for them all summer vacation, and they never showed up.
Yeah, but the animals didn't get attacked either. I think all that work amounted to something, you know?
Although, you know, if you think about it, we were probably taking on a lot more than we could handle.
What do you mean?
Oh, come on, we were just kids. If whoever killed the rabbits had actually showed up, they probably would have had a knife or something. I mean, you must have been pretty worried, right?
I wasn't worried. Because you were.
Oh, sweet.
Because you were there with me.
Right?
Yeah. But you probably should take a weapon because you are confronting a killer.
Yeah.
You should have a weapon, something between yourself.
We don't need no weapon. We have Junpei.
Well, you know, no one else wanted to take care of the animals. I was the only one who asked to do it at first.
Yeah, well, boys don't really want to bother with taking care of animals, you know.
Well, yeah, but you asked to do it after I did, didn't you?
If it wasn't the rabbits, they were going to make me do something else. You know how that school was. I figured it'd be better if I was working with somebody who wasn't too much of a loudmouth, right? Somebody who wasn't going to tell on me if I felt like blowing it off.
Really? That's why you volunteered?
Yeah, it is.
Really?
Of course. Well, we don't really have time to be walking down memory lane like this, you know? We've got to figure out a way out of this room. Otherwise...
Yes.
We'll never solve the puzzles.
I'm gonna look over there.
Far away from you.
I should get back to it myself. Ah! That's right. The pool of blood.
We forgot?
Ah, the pool of blood I'm standing in.
Ah, when did this get here?
Going on and on about old times right next to a corpse? What were we doing?
Talking about dead bunnies?
Well, maybe it was because we're in this mess.
How is that the farthest thing from death?
I have to survive, no matter the cost. I need to make sure she gets out too.
Can I have the broom now? Thank you.
Yay, the broom. All that for the broom.
Broom and all. Let's just spray with all and everything.
No, I think the three toilets that Santa had to search for that was random and three that we don't know. Good.
everything we're living off. There's an LMR on here. No? We need to blend this area. I'm gonna keep trying. I'm not quite sure what else to do here. Key card, a broom, some toilet paper, with the markings on it, and a screwdriver.
Toilet paper on the flip.
Left, right, left, right, left. That's not right. There's too many knobs for that to be it. Oh, left, left, right. Left, right, left. Okay. There we go.
Nice.
The drain's acting out. What did you do? I messed with the valve. Think we got that? I'm not sure it'll be helpful for the puzzle, but we got it for afterwards.
We gotta go to our door.
Yeah, the door requires a code though. The only thing resembling a code we have is 185 equals. We still haven't used the broom or the toilet paper.
What about the other door?
Wrap the piece of paper around the stick and the right side so the piece of paper is filled up and no halfway. Oh. Okay, let's do that. Looks like the symbols line up. It's 364 plus 185. 364 plus 185. So then what's that one again on the board? 634. Don't use the screwdriver yet. It would seem weird if that's the answer. I can try it at least. That's not it. So what can I use the screwdriver on? Oh, maybe I can get this off.
Hey, Junpei, you know why thermometers only go up to 107 degrees Fahrenheit?
No, I can't say I ever thought about that.
At 107 degrees, the cells in the human body start to die, and the organs begin to shut down. The proteins in your cells start to harden. It's like when you hard-boil an egg. Even if you
Happy
cool it down
thoughts?
afterwards, it won't go back to being a raw egg.
Happy
In
thoughts.
other words, it's dead. That's why thermometers don't go past 107. There's no point.
Oh, yeah?
But it's pretty rare for a fever to get that high. Even viruses and stuff don't usually drive the body temperature up to 107. Of course, there are other external things that could.
Like living in the desert?
Like what?
Well, let's see. Something like getting locked in a sauna. Or getting thrown into an incinerator and burnt to death.
Yeah, I guess that would get a little hotter than 107 degrees Fahrenheit. All right, I got it! Huh? What's up?
Nothing. Forget about it.
What was that all about?
Oh, looks like I have to heat it up. Make it as hot as possible. It opened. Okay, let's add that to our total. There we go. Now I have a 4-digit number.
Yay!
There we go. And we are out. Found it.
You found it. And also heard a riveting tale about
There's a large iron door at
rabbits
the
in a
end.
rabbit hutch.
And how hot the human body can get before you die.
Even though that one sounds kind of weird to me.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know about that.
You sure? And now we get to come back. And then we get to go through door number 2.
Let's take a look.
Because that's the only door we unlocked because we wasted all our time in door number 3.
Huh? What are you doing, Seven?
Well, I figure maybe we might want to come back here sometime. So, I stuck the broom in there to keep the door from shutting. Alright, let's go.
I get the feeling 7 does this with every room. And it's pretty smart.
Yeah.
Jumpy, look!
What's up?
What's that on the wall there?
Oh, I think it's... a map of the ship's interior?
It says C deck.
So it's the map for this floor, then. We'll have time to study it later. Let's keep going for now.
Ready? I'm gonna open it.
What the...
You're shitting me. We're back.
Welcome back.
Yay!
Clover! Lotus! And Ace! I'm glad you're all okay. Lotus? What are you...
How could you do this to us?
Yeah.
Knock it off! We got bigger shit to worry about right
We
now.
spoiled Ace's plan of keeping everyone out of room 3.
What?
Go have a look.
Um,
I stuck the screwdriver in the door. That door over there, the one without a number. As long as the screwdriver's there, it can't shut. You can get in there. There's a shower room past there. I stuck a broom at the door there, too. Anyway,
then you're saying we can go in there without passing through the numbered door?
yeah, it's about the size of it.
Wait, what the hell is in there?
You'll know when you see it.
Fine, let's go.
My goodness. I know I said I was sure you'd come back for me. I didn't think it would happen so soon, though. Should I go as well?
Yeah.
Very well.
Snake was probably murdered. Chances are he was killed the same way the Ninth Man was. It's pretty straightforward. Not that hard to figure out how they did it. First, the killers got Snake to authenticate on the red to open door 3. Then they shoved him into it, alone, and waited 9 seconds for the door to shut. Once that door shut, it was all over for Snake. But he didn't give up. He probably knew it wouldn't do him any good, but he probably ran into the shower room looking for the dead. It was a small chance, but it wasn't like he had anything to lose. Unfortunately, it didn't work. The detonator is only deactivated if everybody who authenticated when they went in used it. Snake was the only one who went through the... And then 81... That.
I see. You need at least 3. It wouldn't open for...
Yeah, that means...
Well, let's say you're...
When we all split up right after...
And that means we were...
Yeah, that means...
Wait, how can you say that so casually?
Yeah, but we're in this part of the novel, so you need to keep going.
You're implying...
Well, not you.
Why don't you? What are you going?
What?
Exact. Any game. Whoever Zero is trying.
Then you're saying that Zero is trying to...
Yes, that is why we can't let ourselves. We have to trust one another and form a strong bond of friendship. Otherwise, we'll end up ensnared by Zero's
Then does that...
Yes. If there's anyone we should doubt, it should. He messed, doesn't it?
If Zero killed Snake,
Is Zero on the ship with this?
Save and then we'll go, of course.
but I don't... Where could Zero be hiding?
I think Zero is one of us. Huh?
Like Clover said,
What are you saying, Jumpy? Didn't you hear what Ace said?
Exactly. I said we shouldn't suspect one another for no reason.
no reason. I've got a great reason.
And what's that?
The bracelets. Why are the bombs in our bodies connected to the bracelets? You're all thinking Zero's hiding somewhere watching us, right? If he's doing that, then he could just detonate the bombs by remote control if someone did something they weren't supposed to. It would be a lot more precise and a lot easier. But if that's the case, then why is the bomb set off by the detonator in the bracelet?
You got a point.
I'm not done. Try applying the same ideas to the Nonary game. All of the puzzles here run all by themselves. In other words, Zero doesn't have to be controlling them for the game to move forward. Why's that? Why would Zero bother to do something like that?
So let's say you and Clover are right. Zero's one of us. If that's the case, then it'd be really hard for him to keep track of all of us or control anything remotely. That's why all the puzzles run by themselves. That's what you're getting at, right?
Yeah. 7, when we were talking earlier, you said any one of us could be Snake's killer, right?
Yeah, something like that.
Alright then. I've got a question for you, Ace. You said something like Zero must be the one who killed Snake, right?
Yes, something like that. I can't think of any other explanation.
So what do we get if we combine those? They fit together pretty well, I think. Something like this. Whoever killed Snake is Zero. Hence, Zero is one of us. 7 and Ace's theories aren't mutually exclusive. They actually complement each other pretty well. At least they do if Zero is one of us.
What were his motives?
His motives?
Yes, isn't that pretty important? Why would Zero want to hide as one of us?
Oh, well, that's because... I don't know.
Well, so much for making a persuasive argument, Junpei.
In other words, you only had circumstantial evidence.
I don't really think that's enough to go on, you know?
Ah.
Come on, cute.
It's 3 in the morning.
That means we have 3 hours left.
Then we need to move now. Seven, Clover, Junpei, I know how you feel, but you do understand that right now it's important we trust one another.
You're right, but
We must go. We have very little time left.
our next destination is Mercury. Here we go.
Oh, that's the...
Yeah, I found it in the shower room.
Oh, I see. It's got the Mercury symbol.
Now we can go.
Looks like there's only 2 floor buttons working.
C and bottom.
Time to head down then.
This is a numbered...
Yeah, it's door 2.
So who should go through the door this time?
We don't need to be discussing who we're leaving behind this time, right?
Right. It's set up so we'll be able to meet up again once we get through the numbered doors.
Then there's no need for arguments at this point.
We should figure out who's going in first.
Very well. Would anyone like to volunteer?
I'll do it.
I'll go too.
And I suppose I need to go too, then.
All right, we're taking off.
Okay, please be careful.
Jesus. You two are acting like you're married, you know that?
Oh,
Don't be silly. Cut it out.
Calm down, let's trick everyone. Going number 3 to stay together.
All right, let's go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's do
That's
this.
my favorite part, though. It's hilarious how everyone reacts. You just being an asshole. Right?
Where the hell is it this time?
I don't see it!
Oh, there it is! It's right there! It stopped.
Yeah, it stopped.
Man, I'll never get used to that.
I'm not sure it's something I'd want to get used to. We should finish this game before imminent death becomes a normal thing.
Damn right.
All right. This hallway's pretty short, but it's got 5 doors. 3 on the left, and only 1 on the right.
Don't forget the last one at the end of the hall.
But it's got a metal plate over it, so I doubt we're gonna get anywhere that way.
All right, let's get started. I think we'd probably better split up. You two okay with that?
Yes, no problem.
Sure thing.
Then I'll take this first one.
I'll try the one next to it.
Well, I guess I'd better get started too.
Welcome to confinement.
Puzzle time.
Yep, Palma's favorite part of the game. Son! We need a screwdriver. Okay, let's switch to a different room. that she's old. It's like, looks like you'll die before you get old and hideous. I want that knob. There's a mirror.
Oh.
I want that knob. Lotus is not having this. Here's another room. Can I have your knob? 4-7. Sun and moon. What? We're on the left, sun on the right.
Sun and moon, 4 and 7.
14 equals E. Okay, this knob.
What was that inside the sink?
Looks like a little tile. We won't be able to get it right now. So I need a screwdriver to get that. This one we need to get the knob. We need a screwdriver for this too. I thought I could use that as a screwdriver. Let me screw into this handle. Oh! That's like half the screwdriver. We know this toilet works. So you where? Can't see anything in there. Where's the other half of the screwdriver? What do you think?
Can you look down the other room?
All I can find is this emergence room.
It didn't look so.
That's the exit. That door won't open. So I don't think there's anything there. So we have these 3 rooms. They're all the same, pretty much. Yeah, we need to get the sink to have water. Which means running the other sink, but we need the screwdriver for that. We need a screwdriver to open up this. We need a screwdriver to get the thing off this. The only question is, where's the other half of the screwdriver? Checked all the beds. Look it up, I guess, so we don't stay here forever, right?
At least we're not as bad as these.
At least just sits there. Okay. This guy says a toilet roll holder. Well, why can't I click it then? Says that it's... What? Down to the leftmost room of our... Oh. There it is. There we go. Now we're getting somewhere. Just have to figure out where the dang screwdriver was. Oh, the door was useless. So we're gonna take the entire thing now.
No, bring it out of here.
Nope, it has this thing on the back though. I guess helpful. There we go. You're leaving everything to me.
Of course.
Hey, what's going on? Are you okay, man? You're
No,
sweating like crazy.
Time for me to tell
Are you all right?
A long story.
Yeah, I'm fine.
I'm fine.
Just got a little dizzy, that's all.
That's definitely more than just a little dizzy. Are you sure? You don't look so good.
Yeah, I'm sure. I remember when I was a little
What
kid.
am-
This is what we did.
what am I
back
doing
in
here?
my day.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Oh,
We
right,
opened the
only have
number
10
2
minutes
door
left.
and walked in here. Don't tell me you forgot.
No, that's not what I mean. It ain't much, but I think some of my memories came back. I think I've been here before.
Huh?
I said I've been in this room before.
You were here? When? Why?
Aoi. Like, Nona.
What the hell was that?
It's right there. I feel like I'm this close to remembering everything, but I just can't. That's right, an experiment. There was some kind of experiment going on this ship.
An experiment? What sort of experiment?
They were trying to control people. Or something like that.
What the hell are you talking about?
Aoi, Light, and Nona. Those were their names. Well, some of them. The kids that were in the experiment, I mean. I think there were 4 or 5 more, but I don't remember all their names. Yeah, that's right. That's why I'm here. Experiment. Cradle Pharmaceuticals. Those kidnapped kids. Was I working that case?
Huh?
Wait, under this bed. The hole's gone? No, maybe it was a different room. There's gotta be a ton of rooms on this boat that look just like this one.
Hey, what exactly do you remember? Maybe you could stop talking like a crazy person and tell me what's going on here.
Well, it's not like I really remember everything. I've only got bits and pieces, and they're scattered and don't make much sense.
I don't care. Tell me the bits and pieces then.
Okay. From what I can remember, I think I was a cop.
A cop?
Yeah. I was looking for that group of kids that got kidnapped 9 years ago. You remember that, right? It was all over the news.
Yeah, I was still in school. I don't remember all the details, but I do remember some of it. I think it was a bunch of kids right around my age. They all just disappeared. Nobody knew why. It was all over TV and the newspapers every day. So you're saying you were investigating it?
Crazy dog.
Yeah, that's what it looks
Oh,
like.
that's about that.
I guess I found something. There was this medical company called Cradle Pharmaceuticals that had something to do with those kids. After I figured that out, I managed to get some information out of somebody who worked for them. I think it was...
Tonight, a ship is set to take the children to a large passenger liner docked offshore.
Yeah, that had to be it. That's why I went to the wharf. In the shadows, I searched the harbor until I found the ship he was talking about. There was a bunch of movement there. Men in black suits, many of them carrying large bags. Bags. There was something about the way they moved as they were carried. No doubt about it. There were human beings in those bags. I moved before I realized it. I came out of hiding with my gun already in my hand. Don't move. I felt metal touch the back of my head. Drop the gun. He kept digging the cold metal thing into my skull. There was nothing I could do. Did what he said and laid my gun on the ground. Then suddenly, there was a sharp pain in my neck. I knew. A drug? That was my last thought. My face hit cold concrete. I was out like a light after that. I woke up on a hard floor. Damn it! Shit, my head hurts. Where am I? A small, shabby bed, a dirty sink, a toilet with no privacy. I'd seen it countless times as a cop. I'm in a cell, huh? Facing the toilet was a door set into the wall. I was still pretty woozy, but I made my way over to it. I pushed and pulled on it, but... it won't open. Not like I expected much else. Would be dumb enough to put me in a cell and leave it unlocked. Threw myself against the door a few times, but it wouldn't budge. I knew it. I gave up and made my way back to the bed, and sat down. I sat there for a very, very long time. Who knows how long. Then, I heard a faint voice. The voice was far away. I couldn't understand what it was saying. But I could hear one. It was pretty high, probably a little kid. No, it was several. I hear 5, or 6, maybe more. Where? Where are they coming from? I pressed my ear to the wall and tried to listen through it. No, that's not it. Left. It's coming from under the bed? I hauled on the metal frame and flipped the thing over. And there it was. The bed had hidden an air vent under it. The hole in the wall was covered by a metal grate. I dropped flat on the floor and peered through the grate. I couldn't see shit, but I knew it in my gut. This was where those voices were coming from. Hold on. Why are there kids here? But then what my inside man told me popped into my head.
Tonight, a ship is set to take the children to a large passenger liner docked offshore.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Am I on that ship? It didn't matter. All I knew was I had to get to those kids. I checked out the metal grate.
All I knew is that metal grate is apparently big enough to fit a fully grown man.
Could I fit?
Under the bed?
Yeah.
I stuck my fingers in and grabbed it. Then,
That's a horrible placement for a bed, especially in solitary confinement. I mean, 7 is extremely, supposed to be muscly.
Yeah, he's mountain, man.
He's a big guy. There's no way he should fucking be able to fit in that vent. Unless it's a fucking huge vent. You just ripped that vent off.
yeah. How do you
What are
like
you
that,
doing
you
about
son of a bitch?
Yeah, and then they zoomed in on the toilet.
I finally got the damn thing off. Sweat was dripping down my face, so I wiped it off and crawled inside.
You look like a gangsta still.
Hey, what happened after that?
I don't remember what happens after that. I think I found some kind of door out of the duct. And I think I found some kids, too. Not good. Why can't I remember what happened next?
Ah, man, what happened to the kids, 7? Did you save them?
I don't know. I don't know if it was me. I've got this feeling. I think one of the kids died. A girl, I think.
Huh?
Anyway, just please don't ask me anymore, okay? I really don't remember anything else.
It's fine. Don't push yourself. Going by what he said, children who had been kidnapped 9 years before, apparently a company called Cradle Pharmaceuticals had been behind it all. They'd taken the children to the same ship we're on now. They'd been brought here for an experiment. Seven said it had something to do with controlling human beings.
We have to say it again just in
The
case
16
you
children
didn't
who had
pay
been
any
kidnapped
attention
were the
to
subjects.
story.
Seven had said 3 of their names were Aoi, Light, and Nona. I think that's all I got. Oh, and Seven is, or was at some point, a cop. I can't really use any of this information anyway. I didn't learn anything about the Nonary game or Zero. Why were we brought to the same ship where they'd done those experiments 9 years ago? And just what the heck is this about controlling human beings? That's nuts. Did they really conduct an experiment like that? I don't have time to just stand here thinking. I need to get moving.
Okay, we're able to move now. So let's check underneath all the beds. I'm not allowed to? Great. So helpful. Right? Brilliant game. Exactly. What the heck was that? There's apparently some edges in there, and you're just supposed to place the first step in there.
Place this door and the other one?
Not really. It looks like we don't have it anymore. One. Two. The numbers from the final round. Back there? Yep. One. Two. To the dark room. There we go. This one's a hard puzzle, huh?
This seems kind of complicated.
All the tiles had the letter 14, the number 14 on it. In hexadecimal, that's E.
Oh.
They sure want you to remember hexadecimal.
You found it. That was the hardest one of them all.
Yeah, that was. Welcome to the torture room.
Oh, what the hell is this place?
Ugh, this room is really creepy.
I think we ought to get the hell out of here now. Figures.
It's locked, isn't it?
Yep. Don't know why I thought this wouldn't be any different.
So, what is this room for, anyway?
Well, there's a chair in the center of the room.
Oh, it looks uncomfortable to say the least. I'd rather not sit in it if I can avoid it.
It looks like it's placed over some kind of glass panel. Too dark to look through it, though.
This isn't dried blood on the tablecloth, is it?
Oh, what the hell is this? What are these tools for?
That's not something I even want to think about.
No doubt about it. This room's dangerous. Let's make our search quick so we can solve the puzzle and get the hell out of here. Come on.
Should we stop and restart for now?
Let's check the flowchart.
Oh, it's hiding. Right here.
Did any of these have story text in here?
No.
Oh.
Read it for a bad ending, so I don't think there's any real need for it. Mostly the story tracks only unlock if you head in that direction. In other words, we probably need to start from all the way up here in order to get the correct way for the real ending when we aim for it. Just to make sure we unlock them all again. Right?
Alright, so we want to thank you for watching. Feel free to leave a comment. Hope you have yourself a good day. Signing off.
Welcome to the torture room. We'll be here a while.